later, he heard, "Samuel! Samuel!" a big voice. And he got up, started up in bed, and he said, "Oh, Eli needs me." And he ran down to see Eli again, and he woke up Eli, and he said, "What do you want? Can I help you?" And Eli said, "I didn't call you." And so he said, "Go back to bed." So he went back to bed again. He fell asleep. The third time he heard this voice, "Samuel! Samuel!" And he stood up and he ran to Eli, and he said, Eli, Master, you called me. I heard you. You called me." And Eli, all of a sudden, he thought, what did he think? He said, "Samuel is hearing from the God of Israel." So he said to Samuel, he says, "Next time you hear somebody call you, say, 'Yes, Lord, your servant is listening.'" And so Samuel went back to bed, and he fell asleep again. And sure enough, he heard the voice, "Samuel! Samuel!" And so guess what he did this time? What did he say? He said, "Yes, Lord, your servant is listening." Which means that, "Yes, Lord, I'm listening." And then God explained all what was going to happen to him, and what was going to happen to the children of Israel, and what was going to happen to Eli and his two sons. God explained it to Samuel. Because Eli told Samuel that to listen to what God has to say. So, how do we listen to what God has to say? How can we listen to what God has to say? Yeah, we pray. And we think about God throughout the day. And we thank God for stuff that we really have and enjoy. And then we learn about God, right? We read stories about Jesus and God. And that's how we learn to listen. We have to develop practice. We have to practice like you practice your schoolwork. We have to practice listening to God. It's hard. Sometimes we can't hear. But the more we practice, the more we can listen, the more we hear. Okay?
That was a good lesson, eh, guys? Can you say hi to your Bromley friends?
Hi, Bromley friends.
Hi.
Hi, Bromley friends.
Hi, Bromley friends. We miss you. And there's the dog.
But
'cause we're allowed to
you
bring him to church today.
should.